Good morning, Brazil, and good morning, Santa Catarina. I want to say at the beginning that this is my first YouTube video, and I'm very nervous about it. I hope you'll tolerate my mistakes. In any case, Janet and I want to send our greetings to all of our friends and colleagues in Santa Catarina. As you know, we visited there several years ago and had a wonderful time. You live in one of the most beautiful places that we've ever been, and we enjoyed that beauty. But we also enjoyed the intellectual stimulation of students and colleagues at the university. Thank you very much for that. And I should say that it was during that visit that we first started talking about a Portuguese translation of Theories of Public Organization to be used in Brazil. And now the publication of that translation has occurred, and we're very excited about that. I want to express my deep appreciation to Professor Salm, and particularly to Professor Heidemann for his work on this project. He is a significant figure in our field and a good friend. I know that you all appreciate his contributions to public administration in Brazil. When I first wrote Theories of Public Organization, I hoped to provide an introduction to the main currents of thought related to the development of public administration. I hope to introduce the complexity of those arguments that flow back and forth in our field, but to do so in a way that would be direct and straightforward and without unnecessary complications. What I came to realize as I worked on the book, even more than when I began, was that ideas make a difference. The way that we think about our work in public administration or any other field makes a significant difference in the way that we act. And in the field of public administration, the way that we act makes a significant difference in the lives of citizens. Theories in public administration, or those in any other field, can sometimes seem pretty abstract and out of touch with reality. But if you think about theory as simply the careful and systematic thinking about ideas, then there's really no more practical undertaking than to engage in theory. From there, it's only a small step to realize that the way we learn our ideas reflects the resulting ideas and the resulting actions. So one of the important themes in Theories of Public Organization is to connect the way that we acquire knowledge and the way that we use knowledge. So to understand our actions, we need to understand our ideas, and to understand our ideas, we need to understand how those ideas are produced. For this reason, we've tried in public administration to cover ways of thinking about our field, but then to understand how decisions are made based on those ways of thinking, and in turn how actions are taken based on those decisions. In Theories of Public Organization, we're concerned with ways of thinking, ways of deciding, and ways of acting. When you look at public administration theory from this perspective, you find that there are many topics that are common to public administration all over the world. But you find that there are also continuing conversations, that arguments flow back and forth from different perspectives and different viewpoints. In my view, that's what's most important for you to learn about public administration, the nature of arguments that flow back and forth and what your particular position is with respect to those arguments. So we talk in public administration theory about politics and administration. We talk about efficiency and responsiveness. We talk about accountability and responsibility. We talk about many other important issues. But what is really important is your perspective on these issues and how you can adapt the classic arguments in the field to your particular circumstances. So there are no right answers here. There are no right answers for the United States. There are no right answers for Brazil. There are instead a series of questions, and answering those questions is the challenge ahead of you. Hopefully, Theories of Public Organization will help in your intellectual development as theories and practitioners of public administration. I'll be very pleased if that's the case. So again, greetings from the United States, and thanks once more to Professor Heidemann and to our other friends and colleagues in Brazil who have been so important in bringing this project to a conclusion. But even as I say that, I realize that this is just the beginning of an intellectual journey for each of you that will have great impact on the future of public administration in Brazil. I appreciate so much your allowing me to be a part of that journey. Thanks very much.